Welcome, my dear student. Myself, A. Venkatesan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sjctnc-Matlab-Unit. This is the video for MATLAB. It is the Unit 2 Part 2 video. So, last Part 1 video, we seen mathematical operation with array. So, in the mathematical operation, we seen array addition and subtraction and array multiplication. So now we're going to see the next operation is array division in this video. So now we're going to start what is array division. So we know the division. So how to divide? As a mathematics student, we will know it how to divide. But in Unit 1, we seen the division having the two format, one is a right division and a left division, as well as we know how to use the operator in MATLAB. So now we apply the same sense with the arrays. So arrays means simply we are here matrix form, that is the difference. Okay. So now we're going to see array division. So the division operation is also associated with the rules of linear algebra. The division operator can be explained with the help of identity matrix and inverse operation. So the division can be operated in MATLAB with two help. One is identity matrix, another one is inverse. What is identity matrix? Identity matrix is a square matrix in which the diagonal elements are ones and rest of the elements are zeros. So you're having any matrix, any square matrix, if the diagonal elements are 1 and remaining elements are 0, we call it as an identity. We well known at every mathematics student. But the identity matrix in MATLAB, we having the command is I. Already we've seen how to work identity element in the first unit. So we are using the command is IEYE of any matrix we need. We put the variable name and we can get the resultant of identity matrix. So I is in the command for identity matrix in MATLAB. When the identity matrix multiply another matrix, that matrix is unchanged. It is A star I equal to again A, or I star A is again equal to I. So here A is a single square, A is a square matrix and it can be multiplied by the identity matrix I from the left or from the right. You choose like that, I star A or A star I equal to, again you get A. What is I A here? 6, 2, 9, 3 by 3 matrix. The first row 6, 2, 9, second row 1, 8, 3, third row 3, 4, 2. The identity matrix is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So now we multiply these two, you get again the A matrix. So like that, I star A, that is I 3 cross 3. What is A? It is in 3 cross 1. We know matrix multiplication, array multiplication, last video we know. We seen the number of column in A matrix or the first matrix equal to number of rows in second matrix. So here they are equal, so we can multiply. So resultant is number of rows in first matrix and number of columns in second matrix. So therefore number of rows is here, number of columns is 1. So again we get the same matrix 3 row 1 column. So inverse of matrix. The matrix B is the inverse of A if when two matrices are multiplied, the product is an identity matrix. So we will take a matrix B. That matrix is an inverse of A matrix. Means we are multiplying that A and B. The result will produce the identity matrix. Both matrix must be a square matrix and multiplication order can be BA or AB. So if it is a square matrix, there is no problem about that the rearranging of matrices, either AB or BA. So the inverse of a matrix A, we can write A inverse. In MATLAB, the inverse of A matrix, use the command is INV of A. Now, whatever we are using the identity matrix, the command as EYE. Like that, the inverse of a matrix is using the command as INV of A function. So here, now we create a matrix A. So we are having a matrix A. The matrix having the order 2, 3 by 3. The first row is 2 and 4. Second row is 4, 1, 8. Third row is 2, minus 1, 3. So therefore, now we want the inverse of A. And we give the name for that inverse is B. So therefore, B equal to inverse of A. Therefore, we give the command for the inverse is INV of A. So therefore, B is 1. So therefore, B equal to some result again display A 3 by 3 matrix. So now we multiply these two. So what does that mean? If B is the inverse of A means here multiply A and B, we get identity matrix. So therefore, we are multiplying A and B, we get the identity matrices. So now we are going to see the example in our MATLAB video. Suppose if you have opened the MATLAB, the command window opens looks like this. So now we take a matrix A, capital A equal to choose any matrix, 3 by 3 matrix, minus 1, 3, 7, 2, 9, 4, 3, 6, 0. So it is a 3 by 3 matrix. So no need to display the A matrix. So we put end with semicolon. And we need a inverse. So we give the name for the inverse is B. The inverse command is INV. Within the bracket, we are using the letter A matrix. So already we give the name A. Put A. We want to display, so no need to give the semicolon here. So we put enter, we get inverse. So what is the meaning? We are multiply the inverse with the original matrix. So we get resultant as a identity matrix. So now we want to check. We put A matrix and multiply with B matrix. So we put enter, we get the value is identity 1.00, 0, 0, 1.00, 0, 1.0. Okay. So therefore, any matrix having inverse, multiply with the own inverse, and we get the resultant as an identity. So next, array division. There is two type of division. One is left division, another one having right division. So what is the left division? So the left division is used to solve the matrix equation Ax equal to B. In this equation, X and B are column vector. This equation can be solved by multiplying on the left both sides by the inverse of A, that is Ax equal to B. Equation both sides we are multiplying with A inverse. So therefore that Ax equal to B can be replaced by A inverse A into X equal to A inverse B. We already know any inverse multiply with the same own inverse is multiply with the matrix, we get identity. So therefore the value is 1 Ix is X. So therefore we write the solution as X equal to A inverse into B. By a mathematics student, well known any algebraic equation Ax equal to B, we can find the solution as X equal to A inverse into B. So this is that here the left division is performed. So in MATLAB, the last equation by the left division character is X equal to A left divided with B. It should be pointed out here that although the last two operations appear to be the same result, the method by which MATLAB calculates is different. So in first, That is, manually we are calculating is different from the MATLAB. Then how to calculate the MATLAB, we will going to see. So in first the MATLAB calculate A inverse. Already we seen the order of precedence in the last unit. What are the order of precedence? The bracket, curly bracket, and square bracket, division, right division, left division, multiplication. After that, addition and subtraction. So like that, here by the order of precedence, we calculate that A inverse first, and we multiply it to B. The second one is the solution X is obtained numerically with a method is based on the Gauss elimination method. The left division method is recommended for solving the set of linear equation because the calculation of the inverse may be less accurate than the Gauss elimination method when large matrices are involved. So next thing is the right division. So the right division is used to solve the matrix equation. For example, we are taking xc equal to d. In this equation, the equation x and d are row vector. This equation can be solved by multiplying on the right both sides by the inverse of c. The last one is left division, so we multiply the inverse with the left hand side, both left side of right equation, both sides of left. Here we are using right division, so therefore we multiply the inverse with the right of both sides. So therefore x dot cc inverse equal to dc inverse. So cc inverse value is I into anything is again the same. Therefore x equal to d dot c inverse. See in MATLAB, the last equation, that is this equation, can be returned by using the right division characters. X equal to d divides c. Use a matrix equation to solve the following linear system of equations. So we know how to solve a linear equation algebraic form. So like that, we are taking some linear equation. So 4x minus 2y plus 6z equal to 8. 2x plus 8y plus 2z equal to 4. 6x plus 10y plus 3z equal to 0. So first we create the coefficient matrix A. So we create a matrix. So A equal to the first row 4 minus 2 6 semicolon, second row 2 8 2 semicolon, third row 6 10 3. So we no need to display, therefore we are using semicolon. So B matrix is a column matrix 8 4 0. So 3 row single column. So every element end with the semicolon. So now we are going to display the answer. What is our answer? We need a inverse into B, that is A divides B, B by A form. So therefore we are using the right division as x equal to A divide B. Therefore answer is minus 1.8049, 0.2927, 2.6341. And similarly for this one, with xb equal to inverse of A star B. Therefore xb equal to inverse of A star B as. But we are taking another one C and D matrices, and xc equal to D by C. So xd is multiplied inverse of D into C. So we will get the answer is minus 1.8049, 0.2927, 2.6341. So now we are going to see that on our mathematical way. What is our A? A is 3 by 3 matrix. We know the inverse of A and we multiply that one this one. So now we want that x. So x equal to A divides B. A divide, we want the right division, so right divide with the B. So we put the enters. So what is this? The inverse, again we take xc, taking xc equal to inverse of A multiply with the B. What is B inverse of A? So we can get the result as another. Suppose the same one possibly we are taking left division, B divides A form. Is it true or not? We will check it. So we take another one matrix A equal to 2 by 2 matrix. We can create 2, 3, 5, 6. So inverse B equal to having two equations. So therefore we take 2 row single column 3, 5. So now we want the solution is x equal to A inverse into B. Okay, that is inverse of A, INV of A star B. So what is the answer? So this is, we are using here another form, x equal to A divides B. So what is the answer? Therefore the same answer. So inverse of B, that is here numerator is B, denominator is A. That is why we are writing here. Suppose the same one we are changing another way. For example, we are using left division. What will happen? We will go to C. So x is equal to A left division B. What does it mean? Here A is a numerator, B is a denominator. That is inverse of B into A. So we cannot possible because the dimension is different. Okay. So what is the B dimension? 2 by 1. What is the A dimension? 2 into 2. So for B is the first one. Inverse of B, it's not possible because it is not a square matrix. There is no find inverse here. So that's only we cannot multiply. For example, we choose another matrix. Whatever that matrix we choose it, we use, so finding the solution is we are using the way as right division, A divide B. Thank you.